So ladies and gentlemen, Season 2 of Black Ops 6 is going to be starting off pretty strong with the Terminator event, which did end up going live yesterday at the time of making this video. And in this one, I'm going to be doing my ultimate guide to the event, talking about how you can unlock skulls, so that way you can get all the different rewards. So if you didn't already know, this is one of those classics, get a token and use said token to unlock a reward that you want to get. Now back in December during Season 1, the token was a holiday Archie. However, this time for the Terminator event is called a skull, which naturally is a little item that is going to be dropping around the map, which is going to be looking like the skull of a T-800 Terminator. So now you might be wondering, how exactly do you get these skulls? So they're going to be dropping when you eliminate players in multiplayer in Warzone and when you eliminate zombies in, of course, zombies. Furthermore, it is worth noting that for players that are going to be playing Warzone, you can also get them by opening caches. Now with that said, there are a couple caveats to keep in mind. So firstly, and that is skulls do not drop with every single kill. Unfortunately, it's not like Kill Confirmed where if you kill an opponent, you run over, you pick up the dog tag, or in this case, you run over and pick up a skull. That's not how it's going to be working. So it's kind of RNG as to how many skulls you are going to be getting, but a general rule of thumb, and this is very similar to the Jolly Archies that we saw back in December, and that's whenever you kill an opponent, just make sure you're running over them, so that way if they do end up dropping a skull, you are going to be picking it up. Now one thing that is rather interesting, and that is you can actually get bonus skulls if you are going to be eliminating enemies with explosive or fire damage. So that means if you're using incendiary rounds as an example, you are going to be getting bonus skulls. So generally speaking, if you want to get a lot of skulls so that way you can unlock the rewards in the Terminator event, it's a very good idea to play something like Nuketown 24/7. That's just because naturally it's a small map, you're going to be running into opponents, which means it's going to be very easy for you to take out an opponent and then pick up a skull if that player is going to be dropping one. And additionally, you are going to be wanting to use incendiary rounds or a Molotov cocktail or something that has fire or explosives, so that way you can get the most amount of skulls. With that in mind, now that we know how to get the skulls, it's important to talk about the rewards that you are going to be getting, as well as understanding how long this event is going to be lasting. So first and foremost, the event did end up going live yesterday on February 6th, and it is going to be running until February 20th. This is pretty par for the course. It's going to naturally be lasting for 2 weeks. Now, like I mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, this is one of those classic events where you get a token and use said token to pay for whatever reward you want to get. And then naturally, once you get all the rewards, you are going to be getting the big one, which in this case is going to be a blueprint for the PP919 submachine gun. Additionally, if you do have Black Cell, you are going to be getting a Black Cell version of that blueprint as well. So to start off, let's talk about some of the smaller rewards. So the first one is going to be a double XP token that you get for 5 skulls. For another 5 skulls, you are going to be getting 30 minutes of double battle pass XP. And then for 10 skulls, you are going to be getting 45 minutes of double weapon XP. For 10 skulls, you are going to be getting the Terminator loading screen. And for additional 10 skulls, you are going to be getting the Cyberdyne Systems weapon sticker. For 10 skulls, additionally, you are going to be getting the Big Corpse spray. And then for 15 skulls, you are going to be getting the Ocular System weapon charm. For 25 skulls, you are going to be getting the Don't Blink calling card. For an additional 25 skulls, you are going to be getting the scanning emblem. For 50 skulls, you are going to be getting a full auto mod attachment, which is for the AEK. And then for additional 50 skulls, you are going to be getting the reactive armor perk in Warzone. And then finally, with 100 skulls, you are going to be getting the War Machine score streak, which is the classic score streak that we saw back in Black Ops 2. As a grand total, you are going to be needing 315 skulls, so that way you can complete this particular event. So yeah, guys, with that being said, that's going to conclude today's short and sweet video on the brand new Terminator event here in Black Ops 6. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe for more. So with that all being said, once again, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Deeper Jungle. As always, I hope to see you in the next one.